Hey guys, Noble Xenon here, and welcome to episode 2 of a very special 2-episode premiere of Cities Skylines After Dark. It's a DLC for Cities Skylines that came out today, and right now, we have our small little town here with about 700 people, and no, we still can't see land value, which is disappointing. We can't see land value. Very disappointing indeed. Very disappointing. Guys, I know you're gonna love this one. Alright, so we have a lot of demand for residential, which is being resolved, and a lot of commercial demand, which is also being resolved. Can't wait until we get high density and start working on the beaches, although you can't see. This is a little the shadows here are actually a little weird here that you can't even see the shoreline because of how you can't see the sand at the moment because it's almost nighttime. And to see our little city at night, look at everyone turning all the lights on. Beautiful way to start the video with everyone turning on their night lights. Look at that. Everyone just turning on their night lights. Look at that. And there is smog in the distance, unfortunately, because of the look at all that smog coming in from the industry. This industry, so much smog coming in from the industry. It's not looking good. This is not looking good here for the industry. Like, look at all that smog. You can just see it. You can barely see here because of how much smog there is. But over here, nice and clear. Nice and clear until you get to the industry. All these lights, though, even on the highway, you can see the lights of the highway in the distance. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And there's a little bridge over there in the distance, which is quite nice. The bridges, though, are extremely bright. The highway bridges, especially. The highway bridges are very bright. They're very bright. Now, although we have this very small bridge here, going to be putting the other sides as soon as we can. Alright, so one of the big things that we can do now is take out a loan, right? And yeah, you can now set daytime and nighttime budgets for things, which is pretty dang amazing. People are complaining of lack of health. People are getting sick, I think. This is crazy. I have to go to a town next door just to get medical treatment. It's not fair. Why can't we get in the middle? Dude, why can we only build it here or here? Why can't we build it on this road, like here in the middle? Paradox, please fix. One of that thing in the middle. Please fix Paradox. See? Now you guys can stop complaining. You guys can just start using the clinic, and ambulances will just randomly start spawning, which is weird, but you know, it's alright. Interesting set of houses here. This house is like behind this one. Interesting way how that's set up. This guy like a front yard wall and stuff. This guy's got not really a backyard, but whatever. One of the odd things is that there's no fences. I guess the lack of fencing could be, like, besides the, we're a worthy village now. We can have fire and police, although we still have to deal with the schools. I'm gonna put in fire ASAP because there's gonna be fires pretty damn soon, and I don't want fires all over the city. Boom. Oh, that's a clinic. I'm being extremely stupid today. This is fire. Boom. There you go. Now there's fire. 2 clinics next to each other. Something would have been weird. 2 clinics next to each other. That's weird. So as you can see, look at this. Quite nice. Fire. We got the clinic, and we got the night. We got the nighttime lights shining on the city. This stuff hasn't been developed yet. Well, people are looking for a lot of commercial. People are looking for a lot of commercial. Building this road out. Okay, so is this good one? Although, do you really want it like right next? Yeah, more efficiency that way. Boom. Although the green space, yeah, I'd rather have the green space actually. Boom, 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 boom. Before the refunds go away. Have a small bit of green space, like boom, just a small bit, not too much. And we'll have a connection up here. Don't want too many connections, I said before. I want a connection here, and a connection up there. Should be enough connections. Not enough to shortcut anything. I mean, would you rather take all these turns, or would you rather go? Would you rather take all these turns up here, or would you rather go this way? Big cars would rather go this way, you know, where it's straight on. Boom. And we'll have residential go like, boom. We need a school. We need a school. I know. Everyone wants everything, but they don't give us the money. We want everything, but we don't have the money, but we don't care. We want everything. I don't care. We want everything. Of course you want everything, despite not having the money. And if you stop being so cheap on the taxes, then of course we can... Wait a second. They don't have to be so cheap on the taxes after all. Boom. Boom and boom. Now you guys are not going to be so cheap on the taxes now, are you? You can go up to 12%, I think, without people getting too unhappy with you for having taxes too high. I think. Not sure that has been changed yet. Gonna have some cops. We need the law in town. This town needs the law. Boom. There you go. We got our cops. We have all the services right here. This is the service area. So we're going through here, trying to commute. Although you shouldn't really be using this road. Unless you live around here, you shouldn't really be using this road to commute. Things are going to be looking good for you, I think. I hope things should be looking good. If things are not looking good, then please tell me. Alright, so looks like the town is... Looks like the town is growing. People are developing. Oh, no water over there. Oops, 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 oops. We should get some water going. C440. That was not even any overlap over there. That's how good that was over there. Boom. Put up to speed 3. See what's going on. Paradox always has their speeds, like speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. That's how I call them on Paradox games. In other games, I might call them times 1, speed times 2. But on Paradox, usually 1, 2, 3, or 4, because there's not really any, or at least that I recall, there's not really any, there's a fire. There's not really any multipliers on these speeds. And look at that, the sun is rising. Things are looking, oh, there's the sun. I was about to say, like, where's the sun? Like, the sun is very blurry in this view for some reason. The sun is crazy. Because, okay, so there you go. Wow, I like the shadows here. Sunrise, the sunrise shadows here. Pretty good. Pretty cool. Alright, so the elementary school, finally, going to put in an elementary school here. Oh, there you go. No space. There's the space. Good. 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 No need to sound evil about it. It's just a school. It's not a place of hell. Although for some people it might be a place that you don't want to go. done. Although for some people this might be a shortcut. Like if you're traveling from here to here, I think you'd rather go here if you're living somewhere up here. But if you're living somewhere other than here, like if you're living over there once that's built, people should usually use the big roads. So people are looking good. Right now they're just traveling. I think we should do the same curves on the other side. Let me tell you what, let's do those curves on the other side. What we're going to do is do one, and then use the... Actually, let's do this side as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to do little curves. For the roads, we're going to use little curves for the roads. Oh, we're a tiny town now. High school available? I don't even have... Wait. Oh, okay, we now have our elementary school up. We didn't before, but we do now. We do now. Boom, boom. And then it's just use that straight road down the middle. Are there shortcuts for these? Like S for straight, C for curve? No, not really. There's no shortcuts for these. Why aren't there any shortcuts for these? There should be a shortcut for these. At least a shortcut for these. We can put in parks, which should spruce things up a bit. Spruce things up a bit with some parks. Big one right there. Big park. Boom. That big park should spruce things up a little bit. At least a little bit. Although it should be a little bit more centered. Say so myself, it should be here. Boom. Everyone gets out, everyone gets happy. Boom, boom. And then we should straighten this one. Boom. No power. We don't want people to start complaining of power, so we're actually just going to put the boom like that. Sorry, you're going to get destroyed. You can move in into another house if the housing prices don't get too expensive. Because that tends to happen. Don't wait until the city gets too big. If the city gets too big, then the housing prices are going to be super expensive. Then you're not going to be able to move in unless you got like a really good job, and then you're probably going to have to be forced to live in the slums, which is not good for you. Boom. Now we got these cities are looking good. These cities are looking good, and then we're going to go one, like boom, and then we're going to go one, boom. And then we're going to go boom. That's actually not enough, which is weird. It's +2, which is weird. Boom. 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 There you go. And we'll probably do boom, because we're probably going to have an exit here. Let me tell you what, we're probably going to have a little exit here once we plan that. Now look at this city. It's looking good. I like the design. People can, that's the issue. Are people going to be shortcutting too much? I know the solution. Boom. 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 Now people are not going to be using these for shortcuts so much anymore. And then, to make up for the loss of... Actually, we shouldn't make this so much of a loss, as we can do something like boom. Keep a little bit of space. Boom. Keep a little space. Boom. Keep a little space. And boom. Keep a little space. And we're going to do one big boom. Boom. There you go. There you go. and we're going to commercialize the rest like boom. And that, there you go. We have our first little, officially, we have our first neighborhood complete. There you go. A different neighborhood, we're going to have a different design. This neighborhood just has this design. And talk about neighborhoods. Ooh, what's it going to be called? First of all, I kind of want to snap to the roads like that. See, like this. Boom. And then we're going to have it like boom. And then we're going to have it go boom. And then we're going to have it go boom. And then we're going to have it go boom. And then we're going to have it go zoop. And then we're just going to expand it like boom, 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 boom. Oriental Hills. There's not much in the way of hills. I'll name this one on Xenon. No. Noble Xenon here. Noble Plains. And we are actually going to name our city. Finally, we're naming our city. Almost at the end of the second episode, and we're just naming our city. We're going to name it Xenon. Xenonopolis. Xenonopolis, guys. Xenonopolis. This hopefully should be Xenonopolis once we're done. Xenonopolis. And we're getting some level ups, which is good. I think we need more industry. Yeah, that is what some people have been complaining about. There's a lack of industry, sir. A lack of industry, just make more industry. Well, sir, we can't do that until you zone it. What? Oh, we need this. Boom! Prisons are expensive, 120,000. You need 7,000 people to require prisons in the first place, which is quite useful because a lot of people won't be able to afford $120,000 buildings until you get that much population. And I'm probably not going to afford it until you get like 50,000 population, so... Unless you take out a massive $200,000 loan, in which case you can do a lot of stuff. Well, depends. Right now you can do a lot of stuff with 200,000. Later on, you're probably not going to do much with 200,000 because things get more expensive after time. We can unlock a zone. We'll unlock the rail because even though we don't have a rail yet, it's good to have access to the rail. Are we going to move the industry? We're going to change this as soon as we get highways. And when do we get highways? At about 4,800 with the sound barriers, 2,600 without. So we just need a few more. 2,600 people. 2,600 people to get sound barriers, which is good. Look at the smog here. Oh my. Like, you can just see the smog. You can see the smog. Just covering the city. And this definitely wasn't enough industry. They want more. They always want more industry. More industry means more money. More money means less problems. Or maybe it could mean more problems too. Depends on if you're making good money or bad money. We unlock transport at 2,600 people. So we do need more people in order to get transport. And yeah, there's not... everyone's lacking power. Alright, so everyone's lacking power for some reason. Let's just move the water here. Let's just make this water go like that. Boom. This water should actually continue until boom. Although it's a lot of overlap, it's alright. This one should be boom. And this one should be boom. Oh, it's actually crooked. I don't want it like that. I want it nice and straight on. To minimize overlaps. Boom. Power 28. Wait, what? It says consumption 20. Oh, that's the issue. One of the factories got destroyed. Here, this is a more permanent building, so we'll put it there so that no one suffers from a lack of power or buildings again. For some reason, I was looking for farmland because I was thinking of my other city, which was my test city for After Dark. I wanted to test After Dark before actually recording, so I did a test city and I had a farmland over here, and I was like, where's the farmland? And I'm like, oh, this is a different city. Oops. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have to stop it right there because, you know, it's the end of the episode. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, we got the alarm. There you go. And Noble Xenon signing out. I was about to say peace.